RESA TV presents in 3, 2, 1, Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
April is National Autism Awareness Month, and autism has a big impact on our community. So this week on Dateline Schools, we're going to take a look at autism and learn how much of an impact it has, especially on our children, as we talk with RESA's intervention specialist, Rose Dore. And Rose, how big of an impact does autism have on our kids, especially those that are school age?
Well, right now, we're not seeing as big of a growth as they are nationally. We have, I believe, 242 students diagnosed at school age here at St. Clair County, and 44 of those students are at Woodlands, and the rest of those students are in their local school districts.
Okay. Any reason why we're kind of holding steady and kind of bucking the national trend right now?
No, I'm not really sure about that. I mean, I don't know if we've done a pretty good job or if we're missing some individuals or if, it's just kind of where we need to be at this point, but I'm not exactly sure.
How does St. Clair County rate with other counties around the state? Are we higher than most or about average?
I think that we probably are about average. I mean, I don't know how many, I don't know how many students we have overall, so I don't know what the percentage is. That's not something that I looked into. So, I mean, I think that we're doing pretty well with the students that we have. We do have some students that have been diagnosed that are not in school that we know of working with community mental health, so they'll be coming in already with an outside diagnosis.
Can you give us a little definition or a description of what autism really is?
Well, autism is a developmental disability, so the child is born with it, but it usually isn't identified until later. There is research now that they can and have diagnosed it as early as 12 months, but usually it's about 3 or 4 months that most of the students get diagnosed, and some even later than that, even into later elementary levels. So, and it affects their social communication and their behavior. So that's where we see the difficulties that they have, not only at home but in school.
Is it something that kids can outgrow over time, or is it pretty much the way they are as a youngster is what it'd be like as an adult?
Well, I wouldn't say they can outgrow it, but they can develop skills, especially socially and in the realm of communication, that will help them to be very similar to typically developing children. Not all, but some with intervention.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.